Yeah, transformations. We transform ourselves to transform people. Abusiafo me ba mo chao me chia mo nyina me so nyankopon da roman ti obi a ho ye. Yeah, arada dem so me ho ye pa na ene de ese ya ba mo nchen entem. Na say about 2 o'clock but ya about 3 because nyankopon ya adoma ese me ko ba bi entem tina na ko ba say ye hia na yenkasa entem. Me ba chao oba so ana wa share video no afen so betimi I click it on the love emoji no now I show some love, okay? Obaswa na wa me hu ba bi ko a wo hwe yen free. Nti ebia wo US na say platform number 50, ebia say USA platform number 50 watching. O Ghana na wo Kumasi a o say ebia Ashanti region platform number say 60. No me hu ba bi a wo hwe yen free. O Accra obetimi abo platform number 35 Ghana Accra. Ti ba bia wo bia no ma yehu say aha na wo ma yehu platform a wo so any country and as a city a wo hwe yen efri oba so apa entem na wa share video no o share video no wi a na wasan ya like Say, oh, phobia and abusiaphobia and a topic the karma of causing pain to other living entities. Office on bepa now what invite you on my beshaye. And that topic is very important because we are talking about karma and your karma and you discuss it. Karma specifically you're free saying you cause other living entities pains. The karma of causing pain to other living entities. Into no karma is a very broad subject matter, but now you better focus more attention on so also pain to other living entities. Karma a free mobile. So and then what you can watch here. Me patcho your platform is a transformations. Na so the only no bro because a transformer. So was a sad tibia. Na tibia ye wumbia no ye pese ye sesa ye ho. Na ye kɔ ye nim sin ba bia ye we positively. Ewo kwan papa so na ye sesa ye ho afri ba bia ye wo akɔ ye nim no. Eno na ye platform we egina ho ma. Abusua kuo kɛse a wiase ba bia obekɔ bia no ye wo ye members ewo ho. All the 7 continents of the world, transformation ye wo ho. And many of the major cities in the world, transformations ewo ho. Because you have, and I'm just your members wo ha, you saying at your WhatsApp platform, was or mine so. And I'm say transformation, and ya sorry. Na ye di suya de ti ye ho ase, ti nyame ase, eti abraba sintino. Make us a transformation, baby be a war, Jina be a war no transformation, a home ehia at the mount. And na me na mo anka some kwachi be. Topic in here very important. You're being very snappy, maximum 45 minutes. Now you're reading the say by say 3:40. As I say, you read your video no. Share this video. I idea beboa because your topic in here idea here. It didn't kind of karma there a household word that will be a use. And there will be a karma. Young they be obi can send be na asem no kai no achiri abebo nipa. Yese karma. Yese karma is a bitch. Tembia no yebo karma thing. But nti asemu no ene se karma enye brofo kasa. Karma enye Greek kasa, enye Latin kasa, enye Portuguese, enye Twi, enye Akan kasa, enye Dagmani. Enye Nkran kasa, enye Igbo kasa. Karma no a Sanskrit language. Now, yekasa Sanskrit, according to history, no, Sanskrit is considered to be the oldest language in this world. Sanskrit is considered to be the mother of all languages. And Sanskrit is considered to be the language of the angels. When you be out the Bible, dear, okay, in kind Bible, your Old Testament, see, briefly, nipa ya na be say, you be see dan ten be a kopim Nyankopon so. Nyankopon says, as you and amwa. To the way and say, or the San Castle. Until you because a kofa a boa bramia. Casa no tell say that money no a silk bacho konako didi. No ni panako telephone or pako didi. On for bonunco. Now me say in the wolf said then I'm say for boa bram and I walk to didi. You can want it. But we have the bacho you mon for blog no back on conco chassis ho. Now ni panako kitchen on one. I don't say me case me con wem. So the fact is say casa no yanko because casa no will be until you be can. Okaso obi mfa diamra na kofa hama na ode body nti eba ne sa na confusion be to sa ni panitem nti se me ka se me pa cho yen ko sansu bra na ni pa be se me ensan di machi e mean se omo te me ka sa no na me no omo yate ye ho obi ka dagbani no ho se ni pa 9 num ti na omate omo ho obi ka Portuguese na ni pa 9 num beti a na omate omo ho sa na kasa nchiche mu ba ye na obi a fa ni baby. But the original language na wo ha na ye nyina ye ka nipa decide say ye be ya ade akopum Nyankopon sura kasa nchije mu bae. That language is still there. Country bia ntimu nklemu say ye ne dia. Kasa asase we oman bia ntimu nklemu no eye Sanskrit. And into all ancient scriptures, all ancient sealed books are sealed bia no both omo the Sanskrit and no true. And into karma eye Sanskrit word actually say cause and effect. Cause and effect. Scientifically, I say to every action there is opposite and equal reaction. So the Bible, my biblical, I just say you will reap whatever you sow. Everything you go you see na twetwe. And no I say obi bi obetwe sekan no, obewu o sekan no. In fact, ni nyina no e karma and I want a different explanation. And into no karma ne say ade bi obeye bia ne nsunsunso ne beba wo so. Say who decided say obeye ade etene nko a. Who decided say obi bia o wa ahikirem bia obeboa nipa no. Who decided say obi bia na nipa no owo situation bi mu ohia mwa no wo obefiri wakomom aye bibi dia aboa nipa na. Sa ade na wo ye na ye papa no karma say obenya good results. Because amanfo na ewa amanem enya wo responsibility enya wo obligation but what decided say amanfo na omo wo ha wo no o pese wo boa o mo nti karma say o ya de papa na nam say ade bia wo dua wo betwa no na wo dua no ba ya panti no wo benya good results. That is good karma. Oba ho so obi ewo situation bi mu na nipa ne hia mwa ida say o demand ye or request ye ana wan bisa ana wan request na wa wo free wo pem na wa bo nipa no. The law of karma say enam say why ABC ama obi na ya de papa ntino there must be some good returns. Some good returns na ba wo so a then one kasa na wo be enjoy. Na ko ba ne say obi so situation wo mu no wo ya ade ma ne ko ye yam wo ya ade ma nipa ne bre enam so ma obi ti ni suo enam so ma obi ko ahohiahia mu enam so ma obi ko amane mu a eno so ya ade a wudua ntino ubetwa ntino uso benya the result of bad karma. Abusuye karma no ahu akweza ahomatentin bi a etechire obi bia o wasase we so. Everybody is bound by the ropes of nature. And these ropes of nature are controlled by the law called the laws of karma. So to every action, there is opposite and equal reaction. Whatever action you enact, whatever action you perform, I am here to inform you that there will be a corresponding reaction based on the action you perform. These laws are universal laws. They are not laws for Christians. These laws are not laws for the Hindus. This very law, the law of karma, is not the law for Muslims. It is the law for the whole material universe, not only humanity, but it's for the whole material universe. Because don't forget that we have 8,400,000 species of life. 8 million species are considered to be the lower species. We have 900 different kind of, beings or species in the water bodies. We have so many of trees. We have so many of insects. We have so many species of the flying animals, birds. And then we have 400,000 of the human species. We have 4 million of the beast species. So altogether we have 8,400,000 species of life. When the soul finds itself in the lower species, that is 8 million species, that soul does not pay for karmic reactions. The soul follows its own intuition, its conscience. Because of that, that soul will have to pass through all those lower species until he gets to the higher species, which is the human form. The human species, the angels are part, the archangels are part, the demigods are part, the Gandharvas are part, the Apsaras are part, the dwarfs, the jinn, all these living beings, they are considered to be part of the human species. And the human species is 400,000. Even among the human species, like those on the earth planet, there are many other different kind of human species. And even among the human species, we have the civilized one and uncivilized ones. So whatever activity you perform, there will be some corresponding reaction. There will be. You can decide to believe in this or not, but I'm here to inform you that every action you perform, there will be a corresponding reaction that merits the action you perform. This is a law This is a science. And the earlier the people of this world understand these principles of living, the better for us. You cannot decide to behave anyhow. You cannot decide to act anyhow. You cannot decide with your free will to behave like an animal and still expect that the reactions will not come to you. It is very sad that many of us engage in very horrible activities, abominable activities, because we are not in tune with the laws of nature. In fact, there are 4 main problems that the human species or the living entities in this material world goes through. And these 4 problems are absolute problems nobody is able to defeat or overcome within this material universe, because these problems are controlled by the laws of nature. The number 1 problem of this material world is birth. Birth is a problem. The mother is happy giving birth to a baby boy or baby girl, but the baby girl or the baby boy have to go through so much horrible situations in the womb before it comes out as a baby girl or a baby boy for the parents to jubilate. The father is happy when the wife takes seed. A woman who has been searching for a baby for so many years, when you find out that you've taken the seed, you jubilate. But trust me, the baby in that womb have to go through so much difficult problems before the 9 months. So you, the father, the mother, might not see birth as a problem, but the baby who is going to be encaged in that small container called a womb for 9 good months, that baby considered birth to be a big problem. And no matter what the scientists try to do, nobody will be able to stop birth, because that's one of the problems of material life. The second problem of the material world or the material universe that is being controlled or by manipulated by the laws of nature is old age. Old age is so inevitable that unless you die quick, you will go through it. Yes. Let me tell you, spend all the millions on your face doing plastic surgery or doing any kind of surgery that will make your body look beautiful. I give you only 90 years, 100 years. Your body will break down, because that's the law of nature. You will grow old. You cannot change the bones in your system. Can you remove all the bones in your system? The answer is no. The bones in their system will become old. They will break down. It will get to a point you will not be able to walk by yourself. Okay? Because old age, Jnana, will meet you somewhere. And when Jnana comes, I mean, when I say Jnana is a Sanskrit word for old age. When old age comes, all the bones in the system will stop operating properly. Even your teeth in your mouth will begin to fall down. Your digestion will become very weak. There are food you are able to eat now in your youthful age. When you grow, those foods cannot be eaten again, because your digestion will stop functioning properly. It will malfunction, that whatever you eat here will not be able to digest. Old age will come, no matter who you are. You see, ask yourself, if you are 50 years now, 25 years ago, what you used to do, now you're unable to do them, because old age is catching up with you. The Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that time I am the destroyer of all things in the material world. The Lord Almighty, He destroys everything by time. Time I am, the Lord says, the destroyer of everything. So no matter how strong you see yourself now, by time you will be destroyed by old age. Take all the immunity medications you want. Eat all the nutritious food you want. Drink all the better juices in the world. Trust me, as far as you live in this material universe, The second problem of material world, old age will catch up with you. So I say, with time, everybody will be defeated. No matter how powerful you are, no matter a great warrior you are, no matter how beautiful you look, no matter how intelligent you are, trust me, with time, you will be defeated. Nature will defeat you with time because old age is there. You will meet it, and when you are old, you will cease to function. That is the second problem of the material world, and no scientist can take this problem away. No scientist can eliminate the problem of material world number two, which is old age. The third problem of the material world is disease. Disease. Some kids started having disease, sickness right from the womb. But there are other people that don't get sick, like myself. I don't get sick. You're always strong. But when old age comes, it comes along with variegatedness of sicknesses. As soon as old age arrives, sickness will show itself. So even the most strongest person, in your old age, you will counter so many ailments. BP, diabetes, kidney failure, your lungs will trouble you. Even common digestion becomes a problem. So when old age appears, it appears with its own friend. That is disease. Disease is the third problem of this material world, and no scientist is able to eliminate the problem of sickness. You will get sick. No matter who you are, you will get sick. Just recently, COVID appeared and everybody was running away. People were giving health to people. Health officials were knocked down by COVID. People who are so specialized in administering medication to people when they are sick, those people will be struck down. We saw that during the COVID pandemic situation or period. So what I'm saying is that the third problem of this material world is disease. So whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, disease is the third problem of this material world, and nobody can do anything about it. We can go on manufacturing, inventing all the vaccines in the world. Still, disease will be there because disease is the third problem of the material world, and it is not controlled by any human being. It is controlled by the laws of karma. The third problem of the world, the fourth problem of the world is death. Death. Whoever you are, you will taste death. No matter how powerful you are. I am the greatest. Muhammad Ali said that. Where is he? He's gone. Where is Nelson Mandela? He's gone. In Ghana, where is J.J. Rawlings? Where is he? Where is Ayata Atamels? Where is he? I am telling you, with time, everybody will be defeated. The laws of karma will defeat all of us. The laws of karma operate with 4 laws. The fourth one is death. So karma means cause and effect. To every action there is opposite and equal reaction. You will reap whatever you sow. These are all laws of karma. Today our discussion is the karma from causing pain to other living entities. I am here to advise you to be very, very circumspect with what you do when it comes to other living entities. Do unto others what you expect others to do unto you. Whatever you do to other living entities, trust me, the corresponding reaction will come to you whether you believe it or not. Because The same way that we are unable to defeat birth, the same way we are unable to defeat old age, the same way we are unable to defeat diseases, and the same way that we are unable to defeat death, you will not be able to defeat the reactions to your actions or the results of your actions, because these things are controlled and manipulated by the laws of nature. We are so careless, we are so selfish that we don't think about the suffering of other living beings. We are so greedy and so selfish to the point that we don't give a damn shit about anything about the pains we cause to other living beings. People are so selfish. So selfish to the point that we don't care about what others go through based on our deeds or our activities. We don't care. There's no empathy. We don't think about the consequences that will come after the actions we enact. People are so selfish. I was saying, me better make sure say, ade bia obeye bia ne nsunsanso ne beba wo so. Sa wo pe, sa wo mpe. Sa wo gidi, sa wo ngindi. Eye mra nyame na ahyehyɛ. Na sa mra no is controlled by the laws of nature. And not the laws of karma. And it's ade bia obeye bia ne nsunsanso no e beba wo so. And then ye can say, ye ya obia na obema wo yonko afom. Enam so or how be a beko obi so say enam so ma obi ko amane bia mu a ensunsanso edi akire no enene me no ba be discuss e de obi abie na djuma ana wafa wate na djuma nim say bibi na usunya bibi na di abusia wo baso ana wa share video no so unya share ya me pa cho just be generous share this video, like the video. Ubetimi a click the love emoji no show some love. Na interest the year can when Nick Jahon say about custom year can you for sa. And American says na me can be so Jnana, me no be in chat social media. I don't chat with anybody on Messenger. So if anybody is chatting with you on social media, anywhere apart from WhatsApp, and the person claims to be Jnana, me, that is not true. I don't send friend requests to people. I don't chat anybody on Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I don't chat anywhere. It is only on WhatsApp. And even on WhatsApp, if you don't send me message, I don't start communication. I don't start conversation. I don't chat with anybody if you don't send me a message on WhatsApp. So if anybody is chatting with you anywhere, please be careful. It is not Jnana. There are so many scammers online, so many fraudulent people. If you misbehave, if you don't take care, people will take money from you saying that I'm Jnana. That is not Jnana. So what I'm saying is that I will say, ade bi abeye bia ne nsunsanso ne beba so. Obi abie adwuma. Ana wafa watena adwuma no mu say, buana na adwuma no enkoso. Na enam za wo render service bi nti no. Bosomi bia so a ne watua woka. Nipa no wanya ne sika wi ebi mpa mekan adwuma na kasa wabie no. En sadam fa so bi ya mra no. Na emu mo pese afoforo so enya bibi edi efi ono ne sika wanya mtia. Wona wo wa adwuma no ma ensi say wo be bie wakoma ma ya adwuma den. Ama nipa no so nya mfa so wa adwuma no mu no. Wo de unyansa na wo wie nipa no saa. Sika se ba adwuma na se kwa adwuma wura ho no. Na wo fa nyansa kwan no so no wo wie sika ni nyina. Said ebe ya wode anieden ene commitment be sha adwuma no mu ayama adwuma na tumpon no wonya ne sa ukwa adwuma motete wona wo mi mobile phone wo ntene ho nya adwuma wo sa adwuma wura ba pa ne waso na dimirika na wo ye adwuma o fa kwan bi so amani pa na boka wadi mu no emfa ho. I am here to tell you, sir, you are causing pain to the owner of that job, and there will be a corresponding reaction based on Sasubam Bonina would then do a Jumamon. We a teacher ni, and I have for what Jumam say, Quachre and Cranadi. bosome so na ani ntini atua wo ka wote adwuma mu ho wonya wadwen sɛ wobɛkyerɛ de bia ma obi atimi asua de papa bi onitirim wote adwuma man sɛ mhunu nko na wodi wukura mobile phone na wo gossipo ɛno ma hia wo ɛna woyɛ bosome so na yɛtua wo ka yɛfa wadwuma mu sɛ bɛkyerɛ de adwuma no mu nkyerɛ ba wo gisika you are causing pain to the owner of that school. I say the American actually only say adie bia na obeye ama obi akoye yaw mu no saa adie no ubetua ka oye obeye ma wakofo obi ba abetra wo nchen se oyere biri bia no umani pa no faye yaw mu omfa no ho. You don't care about the pain the person goes through. All that you are interested in is to gain whatever it is from the person. You don't care about the welfare of this person. You don't mind. This person is always sharing tears because of normal within them. I am here to tell you that the difficulty and the pain this your wife is going through, there will be some corresponding reaction to you, and that will be negative. Bema bia tinisika be ware insi se wo be hye na ni die na wo bomode ne wo tena se aye so oba warefo no eno ma wo de bema ni fom ni ye ayade nko a bribia no pain nko a na wo de wukunu no efom. I am here to tell you say pains na wo cause ama bema na fom no, there will be some corresponding reaction, and when it's in, you will suffer for it. Anamo bia obetu hwani ye na sa anamo no ewoni nsunsanso na ene ye di nkomo se ye nomaboni etia afoforo a ensunsanso e be firimu aba ye nso no ye man na ye tirimu se ye nkasa ne ye be ye na ye be sofa na ni bibi ye na ye nkomwe ye be ya na akona te koduru ba bi omo a se bi mpre de so omu di na omu kuma mo ansa no modi. Yeah, Mamenka say minchira wo ba wo anidie ene odo de ma oba no nti wo bo ho modin se be ya wo yere ne ma omo wo fie a omo asombeju omo wo mpese obi betete wo yere ne ma wo fie because wo odo de ma omo me ba ma cho ni pa he na wo ha omo hwe me se sie ya. So obi ebo wura ofie na okura sekan na o che wo yere na otwariti se ekom de ne yere ne ma wo fie nti oba be kum wo yere akodi a ebe ye ne de me ba to mu hwan na wa asese ya oti wo fie na obi de sekan na tuo awura ofie ho o ma be 6 na ho na wa hwe mpanyu ba kwa ne ho afa pa no na waso ne kon no de sekan atwariti na wo bori tuo adan o se ne yere ne makom de omgo fi nti no o penam akwaya de na momadi se na be fili wo do e de ma wo yere ne mma wo atenka bi de ma wo yere ne mma ene nti no wo nkopese obi be ya ade bi aye omo ati omo a omo be ko yiyom ba wa adwe ya wo se aponchi na wo ufie ho no ne mani ni kunu na omo na mo didi bomu no okochi aponche ne ba ko na wutwa ni ti a papa ne ma no enha omo sa na wa adwen ya wo amanfo mo hwem sese na mo wo pet ewo mo fie ene enkraman ewo dibia kese ewo nipa abrabom enkanka na mo wo aburochire ka mo bo wo mo nkraman ho okwa aburochire ko hu nkraman omo hospital a wo yam be hyew aduane a motoma mo nkraman di sa mo nkraman enti apa ka mo bo wo mo ho mumu hwan na wo sesi ya owo ne pet a oye okraman ote ne nchen a eduru anwumre bi na wonya sika nkoto nam emeye wadua ne wo fie ho a wo betimi ache wo kraman ne wo twari ti na wo de aye nkwan na wo ne oyere di mumu hwan na betimi aye sa ade no mumu bebre mu wo ekra eye cat pussy cat a ewo fie a eye mo pet a mo pa o masempa mo ba mo ka ema omu nuane pa bomu di omu ntia pa mu de omu kwa yaresa bia ehwe omu yi momu ahe na mo hwe se sie ya mo betimi ache mo kra na o fie ho no wagina mo ano momu ahe na mo betimi ache agina mo ano na watwa ni ti na wawe no because say ene oboso wo fufuo di na wo ni sika bi abakoto fish bi na enam bi abaye waduane nti wo beche wo kra na watwa ni ti na wawe. I am talking about your pets. How many of you will be able to do this? And I say, obi efra bonti aba say me pa cho wo nkrama na wo fie ha no. Your pet dey mean say wo bo mo hoka, but me ne me yere come dey yen. Nti me beche wo krama ba ko na wo kra na ba ko kokum no akoye aduane ade wo fie. Your pet no. Momu ahe na be ma kwan ama nipa na yesa ade no. Wo do ma mo a mo ben wo your pet wo fie. A wo mpese obebe obi aye boni ati omo se wo krama ya wo do no wo fie krama ne yare a wo feel it se wo na wo yare o pet o ya okra wo fie no o yare a wo feel it se ye wa momo bi wa ko parrot e wo mu fie se akọ wo fie da o ya pet na se o yare a how do you feel? Wo feel very bad o bon ho ka momo ahe na wo obi ba wo fie na wo akọ no wo fie o parrot no o se me pe akọ na mpa ntim sira me nkum akọ na me fa nkofi na me nkọwe momo hwan na beti ase esa wo odoma wo pet no wo mpene da tidenti na wa bi ya wo se na ntwie na one na yere ne ma omo wo buo no mo su mumu bomu no wo no wo ketre manti okoti na ntwie oba no na wo twani ti de ya nkwan di a na ntwie no ma ene ne kunu no en ha omo wa bi na ya wo sa wo ye nipa boni ni what do you say? What do you na your pet? Upon to your pet. Nti akomde wunti no. Na watu mirika akọ na ntwibuom wakọdwanbuom. Na wakọti odwan no atwaniti. Utwa ni ti no yire fi se wo no yere ti fie no. Wo mma obi kwan ma ne meche o mani bi nkokum mo. Ti wadwe na yo se na ntwie no on Philippine na. Wadwe ya wo se aponche no on Philippine. Okrama wo ne ma wo se ne ma ne no no fo bibia na omudi na chi ana wo okra wo ne ma na wo nim na wo ben obabo wani. The mention say the lower species cannot speak for themselves. They cannot complain so much. They feel so much pain when we take their loved ones away from them just because we want to satisfy our pilot. When you take the dog mother, kill it, the children feel so much pain, but they cannot protest. When you go to the cow shed, take the bull and go and kill it. You kill the bull, the cow, and then the calves. They feel pain, but they cannot protest. Just because you want to satisfy your pilot, you don't care, you don't give a heck about what the cow and the calves in that cow shed will be feeling. But because you want to feed yourself and your family, you think that is okay, that's cool. You think that for you and your family, you cannot tolerate any pain. But any other living being can go to hell. You don't give a heck about it. You are a demon. Do you get what I'm saying? You think that you protect your wife, your children, you love them, you are not ready to allow any pain to come to them. But for the cow, for the goat, and the sheep, you don't give a heck about it. They can go to hell. Because animals were created for our own food. Who told you that? Who told you that? I will say, Mammy can't credential. Pen bia no bia be fam wasase we so. Pen bia obe create you be cause ama abode afoforo bia afam. Sa pen no ube tiaka. Mena me ka kire wo ne. pain bia na wo obi be fam because of wunti say ya enipa say ya aboa pain bia na obema na fam no wo wudi munti no I am here to tell you say you will pay for that pain you cause to that living entity. Se bronya du na okope aponchina china kumunu a wonhu mirika otu ne tia otiam me wonhu tia otiam wo de ne to na utia ne na so na ba betwa ne konwa wonhu pere opere wadi ne se onu onko pain mu ana wadi ne se ye ya bi ani ho a on de ote won fa ho efiri se wo yere ne wo ma de o pese o modidi me pa to so wonim se gata etimi kum nipa we so wonim se osembo etimi chiri nipa na okum ne we wo kwa adwuma ba na yesi gata bi ate praka abe wura ofie ache wo ba ne wo yere we a how will you feel? Se wo kwa adwuma ba o na baba na wo ma fo wo yere baako o yere ni ho o ma miori ni ho na ya se gata bi wura fie hai wa be che wo yere na wo ma miori na we awo tanase di na bi sa ho se na obe feel e ba to mi sa ho na wo katra manum desidi katra ma desidi nti wa bi ne se obi bia akọ pen bia mu a wo mfa ho de ehia ne se wo betumi anya aduane asi wo table so na wo ne wo yere ne mmadi ba bia firi ba ye no wo mfa ho anoma atu ne nkosua e wo dua so na anoma no ehwene ne nkosua ne wo dua so anoma ma no eso mu nyini kakra nya ataban ansa no motimi atu omusha omuntimi ntu no anoma ma me no so na pa so tukọ akiri ko pa aduane na odi aduane na kosoro wa koma ne mane wo buo ma momadi nti so omo ma me ni ni ho a sa anoma ma na omugu buo mu no ekombe ti omo mawu ene nti wo hu anoma bi wa bonte a wo twe taya mu a wo de bo anoma no po a wo de kum no no wa dwe ne say wo kum anoma ba ko pe but I'm telling you that other anoma omo depending was ama me ya omugu buo mu omo twa ma me no wakum saa no ma we ni ntino ombeda buo no mu atwan saa ekombe di omo mawu kusie awo no madi omo gubuom osaya na dwo a obekwa adidi okopa diane di ababuo no mama ne ma na omani nyam biebie no omanya bibie di wo buo no wasum fidie kusie ma me na kofa diane a ode koma ne ma no na fidie na so ne kon wadwe ne se kusie ba ko pe ne wakum no ne mabaya 8 ana 10 amu obuo mu a omani nyam bie ya omuntimu mpie nkodidi no ombesa buo no matwa omo ma me saa ekom bekum omo obuo no wadwe ne se wo utimu nya den utimu adinsi wuo wo ye wicked de ntia wo ye wicked ne se obi ekọ pain mu a enhaw amanfo mu tie me se sie mu ahe na betumi achi aboa atia ne na so de sekan atwani tida obi se me de misuro mi ntimi nye o me ntimi nye na wo ntimi nye wo pese kwan na nye saade na wabedi wo gina ka kwan ho na aboa bi twa kwan num na ka e bona yi ewrade ka e ba aboa no haw efi se nyankopon ma obi bia humobro woni mu okay onyankopon wa humobro nti wa maya humobro nti ka no ba aboa no okekam ye basa aboa na tamo so se wono yere mu befufu adi na ope aponche na pampa mu bon kankankan ede yankwan de ya enhaw wona na aboa no etwam okwan no maka no bo na okekam man no wona aba twesika ne watwaniti na ware ketrema wei okan ho wanumu we mu na wan kan nyansa ho antofo mu a wo betimi ayade bi a wo pe e wa bra won kai se ye bone na wudi Mamentro bibi in the laws of nature muno emra nyame de ya adwuma ene se ne wiase no o de mra tutum Simon and one disua, I am telling you, sir, you will pay for whatever action you perform. If you don't follow the laws of nature, you will be forced to pay for any action or any sin you commit. You will be forced to pay for it. Okay? My main chok panya nyankopon bra. E fa so ye adwuma. Onyankopon abodi ya mesi ye wo 8,400,000 species of life. 8 million no nyina no ye lower species. 400,000 no ye higher species. Obi bia ne mmara nyankopon de to ho ma no. Abodi ya nyankopon bo mu eto nsuo mu no. Mmara o de to ho ma mo ne se mo ntere nsuo mu. Ensuo mu na obedidi. Ensuo mu na obeda. Ensuo mu na obenom. Ensuo mu na baby bibia. Wonnim na wo kokotena abonten a. Ubewu. Eni di enwene eye fishes ne emmoa omo wonsuo mu no. So omo nnim na omo pie betena abonten pa omo bewu efise emmera nyankopon de ma omo ne se omo ntena ensuo mu na omo nya omo bibia. Enoma eye nnia so emmera nyankopon de ma omo ne se enia yi esesa mumu hini ewura asase wemu na ewura asase ni mu a eho na ebenya nsuo ama wa wo betimi ye dia agina asase wesu ache so wonnim na akoto baabi na wo hini enwura asase mu anya dotie ma nwura ewu na obewu eni ndi edia esi wo na ekotu ni free dotie ni de hange suru baabi a sa dua ni ebewu because enyankopon mra ne se ni hini no enwura dotie wemu na ewura dotie ni mu a eho na ebenya na ho odin di afi abodo a omusutu ekoba ebi so onyame twero mo se mo so esa mutu na mu nanti wiem na mo bra na magina dia so ente enoma omututu no magina nua so saa na nyankopon bo mo ye nipa so onyame kyere yen se ye ntena saase wo yani ha na ye be bibia ye nim na eze kotena nsuo mu a ye bewu ti nipa kotena nsuo mu a obewu asaase we so na eze yetena eye mmara nyankopon di amaye eba didie mu so a onyankopon wo mmara odi ato ho wa didie ho the same way as a fish no entena nsuo onim se ofiri nsuo na oba abonti obewu na mpa se fish efiri nsuo mu owu no na o se ye nipa so ye ntena kokowo so ye nim na ye firi kokowo se kotena nsuo mu ye bewu na mpa ne mpa kokowo se ye tena se ye ko nsuo mu ye wu no saa nso na adidie mu so nyankopon de mmara ede to ho de man ti nyankopon ade bo mu no eba adidie mu a ye wo ahodo miensa nyankopon boboye scientifically no ye wa body nyankopon bo mo ye from so mo ye carnivorous creatures ye kasa abo bi carnivorous e ke say sa body nyame bo ne say omna no omamedi endam omedi flesh ye wa body so nyame bo mo a ye from say omo ye herbivorous e ke say nyame bo mo say omumra no mumedi haban ni ndua ne not ne sa root no eno no mumedi santo na ye wa abode so nyankopon bo mo se omo ye omnivorous e ke se momo de mumetimi adinam ena mase adi eniaba ene hahama ene ntino sa abode ye miensan wei ene wo wiase ebinum edi flesh eye nam ebinum edi haban ni ndua ne nnuaba ne duabana ni root ebinum so edi nam na mase be di haban hweye ni pa ho mame no nye studies kakra bi na ti asem bi asebusia unya share video na wa share video no why unya like na wa like ye ni pa ye betim de ye ho ato saa abode ye miensa we nyina omo ho tie ni ye ni pa ye betim de ye ho ato saa abode ye miensa we nyina ho omo anyakopon bo so medi enam omo nyakopon se omo medi haban ana omo nyakopon se mbetimi adi na mo betimi adi haban no nipa betimi de ne ho ato saa nkrofo no we abode bi nyakopon bo ne se omra no medi nam no saa abode no owo setentin bi a efe ne sebofo eye carnival teeth se o bai krama enum o bai jata enum o bai okra enum obo se ese enan bi eye 4 mienu wo so no mienu wo fom ten ye fa no carnival teeth akan for se sebofo ne se ten na enam so omo ye carnival se omo ndi flesh ntino ni molars ni dodom sen ene nti no abode bi anyame bo ne se omedi nam no sa abode no ete nam a ote flesh a enam se onni dodom sen nti no eya na omene enam no nti jata kraman ewe nam a ote ham tia na omamene because ni dodom sen a de yamade. So carnivorous creatures possesses carnivorous teeth, but they don't have molars for chewing. But herbivorous creatures are the opposite of carnivorous creatures. Herbivores, they don't have carnivorous teeth. They have molars. So they cannot tear. They can only cut with the front teeth, and then they will chew with their molars. So Kramai etinamwa now a minute because only molars. Only molars, yes. Sanso na odwan na ntwie aponche or then se eka haban or car or minute not in dodom scenario because only cannibal teeth for tearing but our molars for chewing. Now yaba omnivorous creatures are omo a ese omudi nam nom se ndi haban no omo cannibal teeth say ten ni bi and omo san o molars te say prako prako a obon se prako no o cannibal teeth but osan o molars ntino obetimi adi fresh and obetimi adi haban nipa ye ni cannibal teeth ye only molars nti ye betimi adi haban ko an pe abodie bia na nyame bo ne se o medi enam no sa abodie no owo claws ne bufo na ne mawe na awroro tie ni ene ye biology panti tie ni e wo ba wo betimi esua bi abodie bia nyame bo ne se o medi enam no owo claws te se okraman okra jata simbo tiger o mu bufu pa o mo claws no e more dangerous than even the cannibal teeth. But our body be a nyame born say, o media haban no onu ni cross or nails and do her punching a yo giant a goat o yo giant o hen and pie o munina no nails o mu ni cross nipa de sani ye wo nails ye ni cross until ya mari ni mposo say abodi a nyame born mo say o mu medi haban no hwe abodi bi a nyame born say omra na o medi enam no they perspire through their tongue. I can say a body being a born and say, oh, media namano. Or more tiffy free, a free or more catremaso. And to both the crammer, you say, Jata in a hero TV, so tiger no, or man antiano mo brano ya, or more tiffy free, the free or more catremaso. But a body being a born and say, oh, media habayano, or more tiffy free, every or more body move. They perspire through their skin pores. And then by university or giant, free the pants and the whom mean to you. Human being perspire through our skin pores. We don't perspire through our tongue. So, and also, yes, a body and yanko pombo, so omumra medi habain. But a body a being a born is all medinam. All the carnivorous creatures. So ukuma buana na wuyi ne nso no. Now we susu the size or the length of that animal na times 3. What I'm saying is that the intestinal tract of all carnivorous creatures is 3 times the length of that creature or that animal. But our body bia na nyango bombo ne so omedi haban no. Omon so no wuyi na de susu na 11 or 12 times the length of their body. And according to science, it is proven that the human being's intestinal tract is 11 or 12 times the length of that human being. So I know so no, yes, say a body and yango bombo must say omuna bedi habai no. Che a body bia na nyango bombo ne say omedi enam no. Omo was some acid bi wo mo se senimu ahu. A very high level say obetimi awe sa de nam pan baako onya join this onya fever bia nti okraman So woman or sad nam saying back at the back will bet me winning and nothing will happen. Because the acidity content in the system is so high, say a bed dilute a yes sad no berry. But a body be an yango pong a born and say, oh, maybe habano. That acidity content on air very low. And then nipa always sad nam ka clear be and when you join this. I'll see the make sure and say to eat, to live, one must eat. And to eat, one must kill. Banyango pon meramuno. Oh baby o do see yes ha na betimi atena. The sa na o kire wa bia na betimi adi. Onyame na oba fish na o say ese o tena nsu. O free nsuom kokoko so obewu. Yenim. O yi fish beto abonten acha 15 minutes obewu. Ye ni paso nyame se ye ntena kokoko so. Ye ko tena nsuom ayebewu ampa wonim. Ye ti ha na ye ti for many ye yenwi. Enya de utu nsuom acha 30 minutes obewu. And nti eba didie mo so no nyame de mrato ho nti abodi nyame bo ne so o mawe nam no o we nam problem bi ani because nyame na aye ne sa ba abodi nyame bo ne say o medi haban no onu di nam a problem e wo ho abodi nyame bo ne say o metena nsuo mu no o free nsuo betena bonten a there is problem obewu abodi nyame born so metena sa ase we so mema ne nkonsuom okotena nsuom obewu nti abodi nyame born say wo de be wenam no o wenam a odi flesh there's no problem ba abodi nyame born say o medi haban no onu di flesh there's problem hwe ye wi ase ye we ya de akese ni nyina ya de akese ni nyina efri enamu doctor fo be ka kirewo enye ya duane I have a car, the engine no a diesel. Now there's a diesel, me petrol na bomb, me penicent no. Now with the petrol go diesel engine no, ube break engine no. Your body way was not created for flesh. This body was created for vegetables, fruits, nuts, and roots. In the Bible, it is said saying Yankopon or catch Adam and Eve say, "Omuni dia biya ba wo edin tromo." If you don't believe in karma and reincarnation, you will never understand the inequalities in life. Abusiye, may catch now say, the karma of causing pain to other living entities, you know, is very great. Oko also pain to the human being. Ube tiaka. Oko also pain to the animal. Ube tiaka. Even oko also pain, unnecessary pain to the trees. Ube tiaka. Make sure you don't cause pain to any living entity. But if nature assigned you a habitat to live in the waters, now transhuman problem be any. Science and nature assign you. Say, as I associate your habitat, what problem be any. So if nature created you to feed on flesh, now the flesh problem be any. Science and if nature created you to feed on vegetables, now the vegetables are problem be any. Name if you try to change from your habitat to a different habitat, that's where the problem lies. The human being was created to be a vegetarian, to feed on vegetables. And even that, somehow or the other, the animal, the trees also go through pain. So it is recommended in all scriptures that even food should not just be consumed. Food must be prepared for sacrifice. So that there's little sin accrued in preparing the food will be taken away by providence. So the food that was even prepared, that is a plant-based food that was prepared and namkumbianim or the cabbage in food it must be prepared for sacrifice, not for our sense gratification, not for our self-aggrandizement, but for the service of God. So when those plant-based food prepared for sacrifice, then the little pain, the little karma will cause by inflicting pain on those trees, nature will consume that. When the lion eats the cat, there is no sin for the lion. When the tiger feed on animals, there is no sin for the lion because they were created to feed on flesh. But when an animal that is not created for flesh eats flesh, problem. Adie bi abeye any pain bi obe cause of microphone no, there will be a corresponding reaction. There will say then kase nkwenchire me ma 45 minutes. Apa ho. But then we see maybe another time we go for part 2 and I hope say it is going to help all of you. They make catch on say oh ya de atie obi a na hwe because oye dan ubetua ka. Uko so pain ma wo yere ukunu wadanfo o boss o worker. Pain bia na be mo bia fam bia no eye pain a o mani pa na fam. Nature will make arrangements say or china will suffer. Science now also pain to other beings like emoa, then twie odwan unnecessarily. So jata person be kum una would defend una kum jata na onya bone. Ba wonam na wa ko twito de ko pe jata kum na e bone. So wa person cow na would defend una kum wona onya bone bia. Ba ko chine ko pe wona kum na e bone. Nyame ama ya duane a it should be plant-based food. To who nim na ko di flesh, I'm telling you, you will pay for it. You can choose to decide to believe or not, but I'm telling you, karma will make sure. Say person be old. Today be na utonkumpa, now you wait. But the laws of karma will force you to become old. Be old. You don't want to get sick. But the laws of karma will force you to get sick one day. You don't want to die. But the laws of karma will force you to die when the time is due. Same way, if you cause pain to other living beings, unnecessary pains to them, you will be forced to pay for it. This is the law. Bye-bye.